Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Want to know what's going on in the city of Tustin? Well, there's a way to get the real inside scoop. It's a Citizens Academy. With us now is the mayor of Tustin to tell us all about it, John Nielsen. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here, Leslie. Appreciate the time.
So a Citizens Academy, how does this work? Is it like a class, like an internship?
Well, it's a hands-on academy that lasts for 10 weeks. And we want to have the students be able to interact with every department head, the city manager, the police department, every aspect of the city.
Who is it for?
It's really for any of the residents in our city that want to know how government works, want to know how what resources are available to them, and be able to take advantage of an opportunity to learn about their government at a local level.
Are you hoping that maybe someday some of these people will want to be involved? Activists or
absolutely.
City council members?
Part of the academy is leadership. We're going to have some leadership seminars also included in this. So we're hoping to kind of groom some of the future leaders in government of Tustin.
What kind of time commitment?
Well, it's a 10-week course, and it's probably will end up being one night a week, some weekend work, a little homework, but not too heavy. But most of it will be hands-on interaction with actual city personnel.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
Not in the city. The closest that we have is we have a police citizens academy that goes through aspects of our police department.
And who is it for? Anyone, young, old?
It's young, old, any resident of the city of Tustin that wants to come in and learn about the city and find out what they can do and be available for those particular dates.
Huh, okay. Now, also in the city, everything old is new again. The old town, you're going to make it retro hip. It's happening a lot, like in a lot of cities throughout Orange County, in Orange and Fullerton. They're taking some of the older parts and making it a real attraction.
Well, you know, our old town is kind of a hidden gem. It's not on a main street. It's kind of right off the freeway, off of El Camino Real and Main Street in Tustin. And so it was the original commercial center for the city going back to the 1800s. So what we want to do is keep the historic aspect of that part of the town intact while we upgrade some of the more commercial and retail aspects of it, such as restaurants, shops, and also some of the commercial businesses are there.
To have an additional identity, because you have the marketplace in the district, and there, you know, the focus of the shopping things. And what do you want the feel of Old Town to be like?
We want it to be the same feel that it is now, which is a very small town atmosphere. We want to add some ability for restaurants to have some outdoor entertainment, some outdoor seating. We want to have a very friendly pedestrian aspect to it so people can just walk through and shop in the shops or have something to eat and make it an evening during a weekend or a weeknight.
How are you going about the process of trying to figure out what to do with this?
Well, we've had several public workshops. We've had, I think, 4 up to this point. And we're trying to take all the ideas of the public in that area and in Tustin and incorporate them into the plan that we're going to have. We've hired a consultant to help us with that, MIG, and they've done a very good job to this point.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch the life cycle of a city. You know,
oh, sure,
how things
absolutely.
kind of slow down in certain parts. It's just a great opportunity to make it great again.
Exactly. Well, you know, what was in phase, what was in style in the 1800s comes back every once in a while, so we're hoping it does it again.
Okay, thank you very much, Mayor John Nielsen, City of Tustin, for being here today.
Thank you very much.
And glad you could join us, too. I'm Leslie Leyton.